Good news mga kaguro, 5,000 cash allowance is waived. In the joint circular, classroom teachers will receive a 5,000 cash allowance intended for the purchase of teaching supplies and materials, tangible or intangible, for the conduct of various modes of learning, internet and other communication expenses, and for their annual medical examination expense. Let's read DepEd and the Department of Budget and Management, DBM, issued a joint circular to prescribe guidelines to implement DepEd Office of the Secretary Special Provision Number 11 in the fiscal year 2021 General Appropriations Act or GAA and cash allowance. The memo dated last June 11, 2021 in compliance with the special provision and cash allowance in the fiscal year 2021 GAA, which states that cash allowance to teachers, the amount appropriated herein for cash allowance to teachers shall be used for the payment of 5,000 pesos per classroom teacher for every school year for the purchase of teaching supplies and materials, for internet subscription and other communication expenses, and for annual medical examination subject to the guidelines issued by DepEd and DBM. So among the highlights of the said joint circular are as follows. Number 1, the circular shall cover all permanent and provisional public school teachers as defined under Section 2 Republic Act No. 4670 or the Magna Carta for the Public School Teachers, including alternative learning system, mobile teachers, and district ALS coordinators in all public elementary, junior, and senior high schools and community learning centers who are in service in the DepEd for the current school year and assigned with at least one teaching load. Number 2, teachers who are in service in DepEd as of the official first day of the school up to 30 calendar days after the start of the school year shall be entitled to the full amount of the cash allowance. Teachers whose assumption to duties beyond 30 calendar days after the first day of school shall be entitled to the cash allowance on a pro rata basis. Number 3, prorated rates. The criteria for the prorated payment of the cash allowance will be as follows. So first column, date of assumption to duty from the date of opening of classes. Then second column, percentage of cash allowance to teachers, and then the amount. So letter A, within the first 30 days, 100%, then he or she will receive 5,000. Letter B, after the first 30 days but not more than 90 days, 80%, so that is 4,000. After 90 days but not more than 150 days, 50%, so that is 2,500. Then the last one, after 150 days until the end of the school year, 20% of 5,000, that is 1,000 pesos only. So number 4, the cash allowance shall be given to entitled public school teachers not earlier than the official start of every school year as stipulated in the annual issuance on the official school calendar, or as many be decided by the Education Secretary or his or her designated authority in cases of emergency situations or the emphasis supplied. Okay, so for information and guidance. Thank you.